Hey, this is Kevin with MixCoach.com. Justin asked me to help him with a problem here that he's having with a vocal. Evidently he has put the vocalist too close to the microphone and he's getting a proximity effect and he doesn't know where to roll it off. And I was going to try to see if I could help and see if I can help some more people while I figure out this problem. Let's listen to just a little bit of it.
But your boy's doing time, serving 24, you can call him Kobe Bryant.
Okay, so what we've got is probably a tube mic, some of the less expensive tube mics. A lot of times what they'll do is they'll just boost up a frequency around 1 to 300 to make it sound warmer. And sometimes if you sing too close to the mic and do that, it's not a very great effect. So what we're going to do first is let's go to something that most everybody with Pro Tools has, and that's the EQ3 7-band. The first thing I want to do is let's listen to let's see if we can find the frequency that's offending. There's a muffled sound to the vocal. Listen.
But your boy's doing time, serving 24, you can call him Kobe Bryant.
Now you can EQ this vocal all day, but until you get the offending frequency out, the one that's got too much it's got too much of a build up, you'll never be able to add enough highs and lows or whatever to make it sound right. You got to pull that frequency out. I'm a big fan of subtractive EQ. So let's do this first. Let's boost this frequency, and what I'm going to do is hold the control key and slide it to the right and left, and that will affect the width of the bell curve that we're going to look at. We're going to make it as narrow as we can, and then I'm going to keep it boosted until I find the frequency. And you may hear the headphones distort. I'm going to pull the volume down because we're boosting this frequency pretty high. We're going to boost it up all the way to there. And what we're going to do is we're going to slide it left to right until that frequency is obviously too loud. So let's listen. I'm going to pull the volume down.
But your boy's doing time, serving 24, you can call him Kobe Bryant.
You see right there
so
where the...
you go out to see him, throw out some...
Now you see here there's almost a ringing right there where that frequency is. Now what I'm going to do is pull that frequency all the way out, or pretty far out, and notice that it's 211. That's about where I said it would be, around 200. So let's listen now that we've got this pulled out.
But your boy's doing time, serving 24, you can call him Kobe Bryant.
Now that cleaned it up pretty significantly, but let's widen this curve just a little bit and see if we can widen it out. This is basically just finesse now, just figuring out how much we're taking away and when it starts to subtract from what we're looking for. So let's listen to just a little bit of it, and you're gonna see me work on this section here until we figure out what's the best approach for this.
But your boy's doing time, serving 24, you can call him Kobe Bryant.
Okay, so I'm gonna bypass it and we'll listen to the before and after.
But your boy's doing time, serving 24, you can call him Kobe Bryant. So
see, one EQ curve fixed about 80% of that problem. Now we can go and add some low end to it. I tried some filters on a sound like this, and we can, but I don't hear any P-pops where it sounded like he was too close to the microphone and any plosives happening. So, but it's always a good practice if you have it to do a high pass filter. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the high pass filter and do it to 24 dB per octave, which is pretty steep. As you can see, it goes almost straight down when you get to that frequency. And as I do this, you can see that it kind of ramps it up and makes that hill a little more less steep. But let's keep it really steep, and then I'm going to push this frequency up until it starts to thin out, and then I'm going to back it back. So let's listen.
But your boy's doing time, serving 24, you can call him Kobe Bryant.
See, it's getting thin right there. I'm going to pull it back
so
this way.
So you go out to see him, throw out some flowers, petitioning for his freedom-only visits.
Okay, so that's cleaning up this down here. That if you have a subwoofer, you may be able to hear maybe some air conditioner noise here, or maybe a wind as it hits the microphone. And now since we have the corrective EQ done and the preventative plosive from happening, now we can add some low end right here on this frequency here. This is set up to be a shelf EQ, which boosts all these frequencies down here, which this high pass filter would work against it. So let's put it on a notch on a bell, and let's add a little bit of low end to the mic where we can in this little narrow band here.
But your boy's doing time, serving 24.
I'm going to squeeze this in just a little bit.
But your boy's doing time, serving 24. You can call him Kobe Bryant.
Okay, so we've got preventative EQ here, and then we've got corrective EQ here, and then accentuating EQ here. So now let's try to brighten up his mic a little bit. I'm going to let it play while we grab this green one here, which is this frequency.
But your boy's doing time, serving 24. You can call him Kobe Bryant. So you go out to see him, throw out some flowers, petitioning for his freedom-only visits every 8 months. Should have been you, man.
Okay, that's just a really rough EQ. You can see that we did quite a lot to it. I don't usually like doing this much EQ to a mic, but that's the reason there are this many bands, and that's why they go up to, what, 12 dB plus and minus, so that we can do things like this if we need to. So I wouldn't be afraid to use anything like this, but I wouldn't use it a lot. On every channel list, you'll end up with some phase problems. So notice here, I'm going to clear this peak here, but notice when we start playing this, we've got quite a bit boosted. We've got this boosted and this boosted. So it could be that the output is higher than the input now. So we'll want to make up for that. Let's take a look and just look at the meters.
But your boy's doing time.
Yeah, so I'm going to pull the output down just a little bit, clear this again until we don't have a peak.
But your boy's doing time, serving 24. You can call him Kobe Bryant.
Okay, so now the volumes are pretty much matching, and I'm going to let you hear the before and after and see what you think.
But your boy's doing time, serving 24. You can call him Kobe Bryant. So you go out to see him, throw out some flowers, petitioning for his freedom-only visits.
Okay, thank you, Justin, for letting me take a look at this for you. I hope this helps, and be sure and comment below, and visit MixCoach.com if you want to see some more tutorials like this. And be sure and send me a message on YouTube, or drop me a line on my blog, or you can just email me at tips@mixcoach.com, and let's see if we can help you clean up your mix a little bit. All right, thanks again, Justin. Talk to you soon.